So in this video we're going to go over how to create materials for decals and then place decals in our scene. What I've made here is a bloody hand texture which I got off textures.com. Basically it was a red handprint on a white background. I removed that white background so it was transparent, so it does have an alpha channel in here. So I'm going to right click this hand and I'm going to create a material from that. And there's a few attributes that we have to change with the material itself. So if I click on the material over here, I want to change the blend mode to translucent, and then the material domain I want to change it to deferred decal, and then I'm going to plug my alpha channel, which is this bottom one, into my opacity. And there you go. Now I can add other maps here, so I can add in specular roughness, mix color normal if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it like that. And then click save. So with that there created, I just have to go up to my place mode here and type in decal, and you can see that there's a deferred decal that comes up. Looks like a sticker, and the reason that we use these decals is if you have well, this floorboard, which is a repeating texture, and I wanted a bloody handprint on this, if I put that on the original texture it would just get repeated over and over again, which wouldn't be exactly what I wanted. I may just want it in one place. So a decal is a good way of breaking up the monotony of like a repeated texture. You can add in dirt, you can add in bullet holes, that type of thing. So I'm going to drag my decal in here, and you can see it has basically a default material, and this decal as well, just like 3D modeling when you're UVing, it projects itself in one direction. So it's projecting itself from left to right here, and that's why it's leaving this big streak. We want a kind of projection from top to bottom. So I'm going to grab that and I'm going to rotate it in place 90 degrees, and you can see that the default material is this kind of concrete floor. But when I have this selected, you can see I've got some materials and decals over here. So I'm just going to drop my material into the second one, and there you go. You can see I've got my decal in place. I can scale this down. Now the one thing is when you're scaling it down, that you want to make sure that whatever has or should have the decal on it is inside this box, otherwise it's not going to show. And it does have this feature that the farther or closer away it is from the ground, the less or more intense it is. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And then I can just duplicate that around my level if I wanted to.